How's everybody doing? Let's see here. Let's go over here and click. I want to click this. Click that. Zandra's here. Hello, Zandra. Hi, poop hands. Let's put this
Hold up.
over. Oh,
We got a subscriber.
hold up. We got a subscriber. Thank you, Brantimus, with 36 months. Or 56 months. How about we choose song 56? Hey, everybody, it's another day. A perfect day to make some art. Straight from the heart. Painting with Borb today. It's happening soon. Hope you're ready. It's an adventure. Your dreams will come true. Yeah. Yep. Of course. 'Cause it's painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Today. Who will I paint? I don't know. Till we do the vote. Yeah. My name is Borb. I'm a pumpkin. I'm a gourd. But I paint pictures of people and animals. Whoever I can get.
Hold
It's
up.
about
We got a subscriber.
It's about faces. Thank you, Dr. Hogarth, for 42 months. That's a heck of a lot of days, of ways of supporting us on painting with Borb. Everybody now, painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Today. Whoops. Oh no. I pressed a devil key. Oh no. And what? How are you today? Everybody, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Everybody now. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Painting with Borb. Borb. Today. Yeah. Everybody's excited. And everybody's ignited. And ready to see what happens to me. Hello, Grumpy Dane. Sup? Hey, Brassica Bay. Hi, Dr. Hogarth. Nipsu. Kairu. I wasn't whistling, or if I did, it was a silent whistle. Wow. I think Nipsu probably has the most balloon pops of chip throwing history. We can't have a balloon for 1 minute, Z Alien said. Yeah. But that's the way things go. And this is how a canvas goes. It's just sitting there like a lonely stone of the ages, waiting to be adorned with paint. But this is episode, what is it? 407. Holy crap. I'm Borb. Poo pants. Wait. Have we not met? I am Borb. And you're Poo pants. Oh crap. Hello, Corbin. I got my canvas ready here, but I don't know who I'm gonna paint. We have a Discord, and you can join it, and it's free, and you can submit your photo, and we do have some rules. So let's look at the photo guide really quick. It's about the face. Painting with Borb, the perfect submission. How to increase your chances of getting your photo on the show. One face. Not blurry, not pixelated, decent lighting, no offensive stuff. Photo is yours or have permission to share. And we don't like too much cut off, too far away, too many faces, too jokey, too already art. So something that looks kind of like this works great. But yeah, like I said, join our Discord if you'd like. Just drop your photo in Borb submissions. Let's see what we got here.
Hold up. We got a subscriber.
Well, uh-oh. Rule breaker. Just kidding. Well, this does have two faces, which is against our rules, but we haven't got a lot of submissions recently, so I decided to roll with this one. This is great. This is Rebecca, and then this is Nami, little orange boy, I assume, because aren't only orange cats boys. Is that real? Is that a real idea? Well, it's you're both beautiful creatures. No. Oh, she's a girl. Oh, I didn't know there could be orange girl cats. Wow. Rare. Looks soft. Um, and since we haven't got a lot of submissions lately, I thought I might consult with the pool of the unpainted to see what the historical submission situation was for Rebecca. And look what we have here. Another submission. Oh, this is the wrong name. Oops. This is Rebecca. Just her face. Their face from 2023. Looks like you're at the beach wearing a cat dad hat. That's great. And then we got another one that's from 2022. This is the mythical Yeticorn's lovely wifey. So these have been cast into the pool of the unpainted, where they have been resting. These two pictures, and this is the new one of Rebecca and Nami, the lady cat. And I thought, how about we bring it all together and do a vote like none other. I present to you the vote for today is between Rebecca versus Nami, but there's 3 Rebeccas. It's like a real showdown. So if we could initiate the poll so that we can choose between all of these. Who will I paint? Please vote for your favorite version of Rebecca, or whether you want a Nami painted. So yeah, it's time to vote. It's time to vote. Get in the poll and do your vote. There's not a lot of time, so choose wisely, choose quickly. It's time to vote. We got a bunch of Rebeccas and a little Nami. Who's the humans? Plural humans plus the one singular cat, feline. Wow. And look at, it's a success for the pool of the unpainted. The original submission from 3 years ago of Rebecca with the flower was selected with 43% of the vote. So congratulations, Rebecca. Sorry to the other Rebeccas. um, there we go. There we go. Tom, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. What's up? I'm distracted. There's some spilled coffee over here. I'm looking for a way to clean it up. Congratulations, Rebecca. That's interesting. Nami means treat / candy in Finnish. Oh, that's cool. Mythical Yeticorn, was that, do you have a meaning of Nami's name, or is it just their name? It's in Spanish, it means Rebecca. Poopan said. She is quite amused. Good. Excellent. Will the real Rebecca please stand up? Hey everybody, I'm Tom. Me and Borb work together. We're partners, and Borb is amazing. He's an amazing artist. Hey, and I do art too, and I yeah, I'm just glad to be here. Glad to see you, Borb. You're always a nice little Borb to see. I'm not that little. I mean, you're smaller than any human I know besides a baby. That's a weird comparison. Yeah. Um, but hey, welcome to, if you're new to Cartoon Mess Live, this is our live animation sort of channel here on Twitch. We're also streaming to YouTube. So hello to people on YouTube. Says there's 3 of you over there. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. And well, I guess I don't have anything to clean up this coffee with. I'll just let that little spot of coffee slowly turn into here. Let's take a adventure in coffee spill land. See it right there? That's the coffee. That's coffee. I have a band-aid. This is disgusting. I have a band-aid and I'm spreading the coffee around so that it's not as big of a deal. Because if you have a spill, as long as you can spread it around, it's not as prominent as when it is concentrated into a blob. Okay, back to you, Borb. Back to you. Yeah. So, just to reiterate, you can submit a photo. Hi, B Artwork. Thanks for the follow. On our Discord, and ow, thanks, Flynn Bottle. A friend recommended your stream. So glad to catch you live. What? That's cool. Thanks to your friend. I didn't eat the chip. Yeah, it hit me like a bullet. Let's pick a color. Come on, let's just get started here. Background. Let's maybe do some green. Let's do a nice. Whoops. Oh, I haven't made this mistake in a while. I used the wrong paint thing. That's funny. Oops. Let's use the fill. Ow. Let's use the fill brush. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Let's yeah, it's time for the potato method. Let's get that nice good orange here. All right, let's. Kind of a weird potato because we're pretty close up and there's a hat involved. So let's kind of like that. There's gonna be a rose over here. Let's get it. Something like this. It's getting rapid fire. There we go. And then there we go. It doesn't look like anything so far. But don't worry, Rebecca. You've been to, this isn't your first rodeo. I mean, maybe it's the first time you've been painted, but it's not your first painting with Borb, you know. And so we're gonna get through this. That was weird. Did you see that little yellow box? That was weird. Okay, so let's think about your face for a second. Let's let's get some forms going here. That's starting to look like a hat. We're gonna get through this. You like that, Brandon? We're gonna get through. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be okay. Oh my God! What is it? What is it? Is it gonna hurt me? Is it gonna hurt me? Whoa! How do I look? New hair. Who dis? It's pretty cool. Look like a anime. I'm a Borb. Wow. I am anime. Yeah. I'm anime. Dragon Borb Z. I like that. Wow, Borb. Dang. You are like anime. Thank you, A. Hope this hair doesn't get in my way. Alright, let's get back to the painting. Let's get some. Let's think about the nose and the face. Let's think about the face. About the forms. The things that happen in the face. Let's go like this. And let's maybe get this color. This is a fun color. Tom got me this color for my birthday. Let's go like this. Tom, you have cool friends. I'm one of Tom's cool friends? Yeah, you are. You're a total cool friend. Awesome. Okay, let's get some lips. Let's maybe. Look at that. That has a lot of personality to the drawing. And then let's get some more red and use it as a shadow, like this, like that maybe. And let's get some no, this green like this. And then let's get some orange. Little by little. Borb, you're really good. Thank you. Let's take a crack at an eye. Let's maybe think about if it's like right there, and then maybe right there. And let's take some blue. Put some blue in there. Let's take some light blue on this side. Like this. And then let's maybe take this and make a eyelid, something kind of like this. And then let's get some black and try to find the pupil zone, some kind of thing in the middle. And let's maybe go like this, add a highlight, some highlights in the eyes like that. Is that cool? That cool? Now let's maybe try to make some room for nose land. Cheeks. And then maybe a little bit of spring. Glasses refract space. So let's get some blue maybe. Go like this here. Okay. I don't know if I have that right yet. How's everybody doing? A lot of checks on my freakout levels, I see. It's at 88%. Huh. I'll just keep painting. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. Oh no, I'm losing control. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Well, wouldn't be the first time. It's okay, Rebecca. It's here. I got some colors that'll fix this. Let's get some green. Well, that takes care of that. And then that's good. Okay. Now let's go over here and maybe let's go like this. Maybe like that. And then maybe you put a little bit there. You're still there. You're still in there. I see you. Let's think about eyelids. Which are vital. And then let's maybe put a little shadow right there. And then let's get some brown. Think about how the eyebrows work. They're gonna be up a little higher like this. And then let's maybe get some pink and make a gap between there. And then maybe a little one right here too. And then let's get a little bit of black, and let's think about the glasses, which are a big part of Rebecca's face because they're there. There we go. Busting through the reality of the figure. Let's put some little details in here like this. Borb, how old am I? I'm 38, 42. I don't remember. You remember how Bob Ross used to freak out and wreck his paintings too? Carvey? Yeah. Well, he'd beat that brush. That was a little bit of a mini freak out, you know? But, whoops. Oh, Tom. You gotta drink water. By the way, Septon Womp says so. Okay? Thank you, Septon Womp. Got some of fresh water right here. I'm gonna drink the devil out of it. Thank you. Life-giving water. Hey, Dog Disaster. I'm just drinking some water. This water's fresh from the pool of the unpainted. He's a little gross. That tastes like people. Thank you, Septon the Womp. Borb is a scenester. Hey, Dog Disaster. You like my hair? I'm a scenester. What's a scenester? Okay, let's get back to this. Some of you probably wonder, Borb, why can't you do two faces? How hard could it be? Well, I gotta tell you, there's two reasons I don't do two faces. First reason, it takes twice as long as one. So that's one reason. And two is that, see the shape of my canvas? It's square. Well, remember what this photo's like? Fitting that face and this face into a square means you have to crop it out here, which means the faces get really small and they become the most minimal part of the painting when there's two. But if you do one, then it is about the face, you know. Now, in this photo, there's a flower, but that's not a face. Doesn't take as much consideration. See? Flowers take no time. It's like boop, boop, flower, flower. But the face, I have to meditate on it and consider it. It's about the face. So that's why I don't do two faces. And whenever I do two faces, I have done it before, but it always stresses me out and isn't as fun and makes me just feel kind of sad because I'm racing to get it done. But in this one, I can just kind of hang, you know. Let's figure out what this is. I think the nose is too big here. Let's go like this, and then maybe get a little shadow over there, and then let's maybe put a little shadow underneath the thing there, and let's get like a play around with colors for a second here. Let's get some lighter bits like this. And then let's maybe get some little shadows and things. And then watch as their face pops from the depths of chaos. And let's maybe take some black and start thinking about the hair. There's hair back here. Like this. See what's going on here? This is Rebecca. That's what's going on over here. Let's add some shadow there. Bring up the forehead. Maybe put a little some like a blue edge, and then like some white little highlight. And then what's everybody saying? Let's maybe like go to Twitch chat for a second. Hope he draws my mom's dog. Oh, cool. That too. Wait. Oh, I'm reading backwards. Hi. From this is the people on Twitch right now. Super duper. Hello. This is the first time seeing Borb ever do drawing. So I think this might be his first. Borb painted my dog and it's awesome. It's my phone wallpaper. But hello everybody. So glad you're here. Tom's here too. Yep. Hello. Hi, Ethan. How many we got on we got 4 on YouTube. Hank Boozle, hello. Welcome to Painting with Borb. I might take a second to say, hey, if you're in Seattle, did you know we got a live Cartoon Mess live show coming up soon in July, mid-July? You got to be 21 plus though. But check this out. I'm bringing the poster in right now. Check this out. We got a live anime cartoon comedy show, Cartoon Mess Live at the Rabbit Box Theater at Pike Place Market. It's in Seattle, so you can't come unless you're there. But so please come if you can. But if you can't come, you can watch it online for free. We're nice that way. We like to deliver it to you, to the world, for free. We do accept tips and things and donations, and we appreciate your existing subs. And you can. Did you know on Twitch you can subscribe to us? That gives you access to our emotes, no ads. It's fun. Grandma's dress is fancy. Yeah. Yeah, look at her. That was from when we did a live show at Kenyon Hall, and that show I made a little reel of what those shows are like to give you a little
If you
taste.
are enjoying the show,
Please stay. Hey, what's up, Doug? If anybody's new here, you're probably wondering what's going on. This is a live cartoon show. We draw pictures based off suggestions.
Ah, boom! Highly volatile. Ah, boom! Leg! Uh-oh.
Just watching the History Channel. Ah, my leg!
Ah, there's a fire!
I know! It's my leg!
I'm the foot!
I'm the head!
Hey,
How's it
Doug,
going?
I'm
You
impressed
wanna
with
make
your
music.
instant animation that works.
Perfect. All right. Oh, I was clapping for you like this. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Ah! We're back. And yes, the Jack Black quote is real. But Duck was on Office Hours Live, which is a Tim Heidecker podcast, and we have some quotes from other people. Like Carvey mentioned that Pendleton Ward has said that our shows are great. What was it? 100% goofball and cartoonery, I believe he said. I believe that's the quote. Yeah, so we've received some love from big players in the worlds of TV and animation and comedy. Yeah, Pendleton Ward has done a lot of different stuff, but Adventure Time is the most long-running and amazing show on Nickelodeon back in the day. It was great. Penn tunes into our show occasionally. And I don't want to be afraid to make shadows happen. You shouldn't be afraid to make a good shadow, because shadows are a part of seeing things. So I just want to make sure it's not too bright in here. Let's try some different. Let's put it like that. See how that kind of pushes it back a little bit. Let's put some maybe some pink in here like this, and then maybe let's bring this color up further, and then get some straight up red that kind of go like this. Gaming uncontrollably just followed. What's up? Oh, excuse me. Lunch came back. It's a lunch ghost. Hey, I got an idea. Did you know on our Discord we have an art club? Raise your hand if you knew that. Anybody know that? Did you know we have an art club? Let's see if there's any hands being raised in the chat. I see Clavion. Art club. Hank Boozle, you participated for the first time. I'm seeing some energy here. Some people are yes. Yep. Okay. Well, anyways, let's take a look. Right. Okay, let's open up art club. Oh hell yeah! This is the prompt was crotchety birthday cake. And Teflon Comsquatch made this amazing picture. I'll try to do it in a voice. Don't care what you say, kid. Ice cream cake is not cake. Look at there's blood. Why is there blood? I like the wrinkles and the sprinkles. Wow. This cake is done. Would you eat it? Oh, it's the strawberry filling. Oh. Benson, you like my computer? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Old school. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Amworm has made this crotchety birthday cake. Wow, look at it. We've got some colored pencils going. Happy freaking birthday. Look at I like the dripping frosting here and the tired candle and the pouty face. It's a nice character. Looks kind of like a poop. But yeah, great drawing. Great skills so far. Oh, we got one by Hank Works. Is that you, Hank Boozle? I'll read your title here. Back in my day, cakes were made out of wood. Got a cane. Wow, this looks like a dot matrix printer. It's this is some wood texture in the background. I love the old lettering. Old. The candles are yet to be lit. Maybe they're out of matches. Maybe the flame died years ago. And the little black balloon probably says, Lordy, Lordy, look who's dying. But yeah, great job, Hank Works. Love it. And last but not least, we got Clavio with our Clavio in the chat with this piece right here. Crotchety birthday cake. What are you planning to do with that? Huh? I like the extreme expression of this cake. A nice leaning forward motion that makes the airflow look real. It's like a cannon exploding. Very cool. The present watches idly as the cake berates the birthday person. Yeah, very dynamic. Well, y'all did great. Let's see what the thoughts are. That's funny. It says a lot of people said that, well, I saw comments about people being talented and that these drawings are great and everyone did so well. Join us in art club. You can just join our Discord. Wow, look at that layering there. That's cool. Great job, everybody. And thanks to Brantimus for Pushy. Wait. Oh no. Wait, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Maybe he'll go away. Hello. Damn it. Hi, Pushy. What's going on? I heard someone say my name, so I thought, oh, well, I'll show up and be like, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help. What, anything I can do? What is it? You were talking about art? I can make some art. No, I'm doing the art today, and every time I always do the art. Okay. Can I help? No. I love you. You're all right, Pushy, but how about you just go back to wherever? Where are you when you're not up on the screen? I'm below. It's dark down there. There's nothing to do. I'm just so glad to be up here and I'm ready to help if I can. That's sweet, but you're annoying. That's fine. Yeah, Pushy's a little pushy. But I need to make some progress here. So let's think about maybe the lips for a second. Let's get some. There's something wrong with this eye. Let's maybe go like this. Just go like this. Open that eye up a little bit more. Let's get rid of this red that's going through it. And then let's get like a nice dark thing there. And then let's bring that. There's gonna be a eyelid popping up there, but then the glasses, let's maybe think about how those are gonna be going like over here like this, and then these ones are kind of like over here like this, and then let's kind of actually bring it down like that, and then oh no. Tom, there's a problem. Oh my gosh. The chat's still here. Everybody just chill down there for a little bit. We gotta see what Borb's painting. That was scary. Sorry. Sorry for that rude disruption to the show here. Let's bring the glasses down a little bit. Yeah, that feels hot chip. Oh, I don't see. That was a spicy chip, Nipsu. That was hot. Whoa. Yikes. But water. Yep, water's coming up. Dr. Hogarth has requested it. Here, Borb, you should have some. Here. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta have some too. Wow. Thank you, Dr. Hogarth, for the water. Keeping me from dying. Because if you don't hydrate, you will dehydrate.
He's a little gross.
Now it's time to drink a little bit of coffee. He's a little gourd. Yeah. Totally. Clavion. Clavio. How's YouTube doing? How you doing, YouTube? I feel like I gotta say hi to YouTube. And it says we got 2 people on YouTube. It's okay. YouTube is just YouTube, but we love you. Hi, Nancy. Or Xandra. Whoops. I saw the N in Xandra N and I thought Nancy. Because there's a A and an N and a lot of A's. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But okay, back to you, Borb. Okay. Coriette. You're here. Oh, that's great. Nice to see you. Coriette. Okay, let's take some. Let's go like this, and then maybe let's go like this. Get a nostril going here, and maybe we'll make this a little bigger like that. I'm figuring it out. Let's see here, like that maybe. And then let's maybe change that, and then we need to get this little smile area. And let's think about the glasses for a second, and then maybe we'll go like this. Something weird about the shape of the head. It took off too much. And then let's get a good dark little shadow up there. There's a lot of shadow up in there. Maybe like this. Yeah, there we go. There's a world under there. Did you know you can join my horde? I have a horde. Tom, demonstrate. Oh yeah, the Borb horde. Got my little bag of. Lock in. Joining the reporting for the Borb horde. You can get a Borb hat in our shop if you like. If you like baseball caps, whatever kind of hat this is. I'm trying to keep it clean. I've had this thing for years. It doesn't come with the pin. That's sold separately. But if you want to load up on some Borb merch, our shop has it. Literally, there's some great stuff in our shop. Buy our merch if you want. No pressure, but it's there. Yeah, and what? And if you want to go a step further, this is just a hat. and a pen. We've got a Borb backpack. And this backpack comes preloaded with a smaller Borb inside the pocket with a different expression. This is Freak Out Borb, and then this is Curious Help Me Out of Here Borb. So, it's a Borbception. You could fit all your school stuff in here. A laptop. Might not be available overseas. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Guess I'll just keep wearing the Borb Horde hat. And we also got Borb sticker sheet, the 9 faces of Borb. We got all sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh. And Borb clings for glass. We have a whole set. I wasn't very good with his arm here. Let me put it right here. Put her there. There we go. Oh, he's got a little flower right here. That's weird looking. Okay. There's a little flower. The Borb cling set. It comes with more than these things. I was reminded of that glass because I cut myself on it earlier, accidentally. Oopsie. Here, check out this ad for Kit Bogo was on here. He sure dang was. Yeah, wet erase. Wet erase only. No dry erase. I found that out when I first got them. I was like, surely dry erase will just wipe right off. No, it sank right in forever. And don't use a permanent marker. Just use the chalkiest chalk marker wet erase. But unless you want to have a permanent piece of art on it. But what was I saying? Oh, someone was like, Kit Bogo was on here? I mean, Kit Bogo was on Grandma's show, yes. And Borb and Duck have appeared on Kit Boga's show before. It was on Earth Day 2021? I'm not sure, but anyways. Back to you, Borb. Thank you. Okay. I started seeing new colors. trying to hint at the background. Alright, so let's get back to the face. Let's get back to Rebecca here. So there's something off. I'm gonna figure it out. So there's actually some flour like going over here like this. Like right next to the face. And let's put like a highlight. There's actually like a highlight on the edge of the face. And then it'd be like down here a little bit. And then there's gonna be maybe some hair that out there a little bit, like this, and then get, so it's gonna come straight down, and then let's define this chin. There we go. That was actually a really important little detail because without defining that edge, the neck looked strange. The face was not resting the way that it should, you know. The gesture was wrong. Now it's singing to me. Yeah, I can hear it. What people ask, when is the painting done? When it's done singing to me. There we go. And that's Borb, I like your hair. Do you paint it yourself? I don't know where this wig came from. It's not mine. But it's on me. Like, I could wish it away. I could go, magic, magic, take it away, this wig on my head today. Now I can see. And, yeah. Oh. Oh no, it's coming back. It's coming back. Ah! 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 That's not so bad. I'm just overreacting. Too punk for life. I look gorgeous. That's funny. Okay, let's think about the face. So let's think about how there's gonna be like a cheek that we forgot about over here. There's still head over here. There's still a face. Come on, there's more face. Let's make the face big enough. Let's maybe put some orange. I don't know. We gotta. Let's. The mouth's too small. But we don't want it to be too big either. These are the artistic problems of an artist. And then, Let's find the true shapes. The true. Let's put a little bit of a shadow there. Maybe like one like this. And then maybe let's get some. And then let's get a little. There's like gonna be just like the glasses have like an edge there. And then there's gonna be, oh, I see the glass. The hat comes down further, like this, like that. Sometimes you make assumptions, and they're wrong. So you have to figure it out. Let's put some. There we go. And then let's get some black like that. And then get how's it going, Tom? Oh, going good, Borb. Just rocking your hat, feeling nice, watching you paint, Rebecca. I had to drag some windows around. Borb, your incredible color on top of everything else. Thank you. Poop hands. Poop pans. Okay, let's now. I got more changes. Buckle up. I got changes. I got ways to make this painting look even better than before. The jazz jerk. Yeah, it's a mess, jerk. It needs a little bit of changes to look right. It's getting closer. Let's run. Yeah. It's just feeling your way in the dark sometimes, you know? Just till you find enough truth starts to come together. Let's get some maybe some light purple. There we go. Maybe some. There we go. So it could be like. Cat. And it's just like. Cat. I don't know, maybe I cut off too much here. Let's bring it forward. Maybe. Oh wait, we need more. Let's bring it over there. Borb, have you ever considered going to ASMR? I think you'd do great. Well, we have some versions of my show that were for like quiet, just listening. And we never made that many. I think we only made 2. Yeah. I think here, let me see if I can find it. Like, wonder if I could. Or maybe, well, I could link to it. Hold up just a sec. I gotta search. Or we have so many videos. Yeah, here it is. This is Borb's ASMR nighttime music. Wait, I should be showing this to you. Here. Wait. You go to. Okay, here. Me. Hello. I'm Borb, and this is Painting with Borb. So he just let's introduce. I mean, he just does his normal stuff, but there's no like interruptions. There's no like dance parties or getting loud or anything. But it was also back when Borb and no freakouts. It was back when Borb had a white background. I just put it in the chat if anyone wants to check it out. I only made 2 episodes of ASMR Borb. I could totally do it more. I just need to make them. And my thought was like that he could paint AI faces so that it's like not dependent upon a vote. You know, I could just like use just these made up faces. And by the way, we have an entirely huge backlog of Painting with Borb episodes. This is episode 407, so there are many potential to watch. We don't have all of them on YouTube, but we have, I don't know, a fair amount of them. But and the older ones are a little cringe to me, but you know, shows where we've come, where Borb's come from. Back when he didn't know what his voice was. From cringe to gold. Well, it takes a while to know who you are. You know, you'd be like, hey everybody, I'm Borb, but it's like eventually I'm just like, hi, I'm Borb. You gotta learn to relax, you know. Relax and be yourself. I'm gonna just put a little of that, and then maybe a little bit of a edge of the head there. Edge of the head. Edge of the head. I don't know if I like that, but let's go like this. Let's take and fill that in more. There we go. Bridge that. Maybe round this off. And then maybe let's actually kind of push this over. And then let's lower this eyebrow. And then cover it up with some shadow here like this. There we go. And then maybe bring this eyelid down a little bit. Bring this in a little. And then bring that purple back. And then maybe get bring this eye even more to life. So let's take let's go like that, and then that's nice. And let's be funky. Let's put a little dot there. Let's get maybe a little shadow there, and then a little bit of orange. Let's lighten that up. And then let's clean up some of this mess in here. And then get a little bit of, no, let's get this color and make this eye have like a shadowy back like that, and then take a little bit of black and cut through it like that, and then let's maybe there's some things we need to fix here. Does Borb have any advice on getting over stage fright when it comes to making art? Yeah. Step 1. Give yourself permission, or here, I hereby, with the power invested in me, give you permission to make art of any kind, and it doesn't matter whether it's successful or not. You get to make it, and if it's fun, then it worked. And if it wasn't fun, keep trying till you find a fun one, and then the one that's fun that you can't stop doing is the one that's the right one, you know. So that's what comes to mind. That's my immediate press release statement thing. Let's maybe make this a little bigger. I was working on the eyes. That's good advice. Thanks. Because when you're new, you don't know what you like, and that's intimidating, right? Because you see other people, like, you know, you might be like, oh, Borb, he's over there painting that, and I can't do it like that. And I'm like, well, you can do it like you would do it, and if you keep doing it, it'll change. You'll progress. You'll learn. And you'll enjoy. And I think joy's a big part of it. Without joy, you can't keep doing it. You know? If you're doing it just to impress someone, you're going to burn out. Let's bring... let's bring... I think we need to go like this. There's something subtle required. We need like a little bit of pink, maybe a little bit of shadow there, maybe. And then let's think about how the smile, let's go like this. This is very tricky over here, so let's That's looking. The edge of the cheek is always hard. Cheeks. Difficult. What else y'all seeing out there? Kyra said, any kind of stage fright, give yourself permission to screw it up. It's gonna happen eventually. Yeah, you just gotta accept that it might. Here's another idea. You don't know how it's gonna go, and you might be surprised. You might be disappointed. You don't know which one it's gonna be. It's like a gamble. Do you like gambling? That's a good kind of gambling. You should do that one. Billy Joe Armstrong had us to start a song over at Coachella a couple weeks ago. It was fun even to share that. It's so human. From Green Day. Tom, didn't you see them once? Yeah, I saw them. I saw Green Day in 1998 at Infest 98. In Bremerton, Washington. It was wild. The crowd was crazy. I was in like 8th grade, 7th grade, I don't know, end of 7th grade. I was just a little 14-year-old bobblehead boy walking around like this, being like, whoa, whoa. Going to Blink-182. I watched Blink-182 on the smaller stage. And then they were like, show us your boobies. And then all these girls started taking their tops off. And then like I was there with my girlfriend, which I'm saying like this because I was 14 and we were holding hands, but it was very, very simple. You know, it was just like I hope I get to put my arm around her kind of thing, you know. And so we're like holding hands, and then there's these girls taking their tops off, and I'm kind of just like, oh my god, there's boobies over there. And then I remember just like looking at my girlfriend and be like, and she was just kind of we were both just like, just kind of this is crazy. I don't know what this is. It's happening. I also crowd surfed twice. That was fun. So this is before cell phones, and I had no way of contacting my girlfriend. We didn't have a let's meet here at this time. I was just like, she's here somewhere. And we didn't we didn't drive there, you know, together. And so I was just like, I hope I run into her. And I eventually did, which is really cool. But before that, I'm just like walking around by myself. And Marcy Playground was, well, we would call each other at home, you know, before or the night before or whatever. It'd be like, see you at Infest tomorrow. I'll just look out for you. Because we didn't know where anything was, you know. Yeah, Marcy Playground, Sex and Candy. They were playing, and I really liked them, or it was a big fan. Or yeah, AOL chat, that too. And then I remember the crowd was so like thick. It was kind of scary, you know, like where everyone's pushing into each other. It's Saturday. Yeah, that's a good one. And it's actually like hard to get out, and it was hot. It was in the summer and stuff. And I noticed that crowd surfing was actually a practical means to get out of the crowd. Because you could just be, you know, pushed to the front, and then the security would just pull you over, and then you just run out and go out the side. So it's like a fast it's like a highway to this, outside. But welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Raiders! You've stumbled upon Cartoon Mess Live. I'm Tom. This is Borb here. Hey, we just got a raid from Insomniac Rap. Do y'all know who Insomniac Rap is? Insomniac Rap raps on Twitch. Does a stream like every day. You've been streaming for years. It's incredible. Or maybe not every day, but a lot. A lot. And very talented at flowing and interacting with the chat, playing games, looking at stuff while rapping. Kind of mind-blowing. So just check out Insomniac Rap. I'm going to do a little shout out. Insomniac Rap. There we go. Yes, every day for more than 5 years. Oh, wait, the wrong button. I meant to do that one. And that's a lot of time. So sorry I doubted. I failed to believe. I assumed. I was like, surely he took a day off, but oh my gosh, 5 years of rapping. Your brain grooves, your synapse, like highways of information are probably so deep. It's amazing to be able to like make those connections in the moment as you rap. I was just talking about seeing Marcy Playground, Blink-182, and Green Day at a festival in 1998 when I was 14. And I was just telling a story about how I crowd surfed for the first time. And I grew up in like a church atmosphere where I would go to punk shows, but they were like Christian punk shows, and they wouldn't let us like mosh for real, and you couldn't crowd surf. They'd always be like, no, you can't do that, because these are like small places. But oh yeah, I was very into Reliant K, by the way. And I actually like got a picture like on their like little table where they were signing stuff. I was like, can I like lay across the table? And they were like, yes. And I never saw MXPX. No. Okay. So back to, I got to tell you the story about crowd surfing. So I was getting kind of hot, needed to go. Yeah, I remember hearing stories about how MXPX would sneak into Infest because they lived in the area and they knew the ropes, and they knew that they could climb the fence at a certain spot and get in, because it's expensive, to go to these festivals. So they'd sneak in. Move to Bremerton, we'll hang out. Chick Magnet. I'm trying so hard to tell you this story about crowd surfing. So I'm standing there and I'm being like shoved, and then I was like, there was this guy next to me and he looked kind of strong. And I was like, hey, can you lift me up? And he's like, sure. And then he just like put his hand down like this, and I stepped on it and he went woof. And I was like, boom, like right on top of people. And then I was just like, woo, and like on my back, and everyone, it was just like being lovingly escorted to the stage. It's incredible because like the band's playing, I'm listening to Marcy Playground, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then I just got pushed right to the front right where everything is. And then some man pulls me out and then plops me on the ground, and then I just run back out again. Out the side. I was just like, I found out how to do this. So, I mean, granted, I did see some scenarios where people were crowd surfing and then they got dumped into the mosh pit. on their head. So it didn't always work out for everybody the way it did for me. Or if you got on your stomach by accident, that sounds like a danger zone to me. Especially if you have certain kinds of clothes on. So stay safe out there, kids. But yeah, I was never bold enough to mosh hard. I had friends that would do it hard, like we're spinning with your fists out. Being willing to take one of those. I wasn't willing. I was just kind of. I like the shoulder bumping. I was kind of like a hopping around and shoulder bumping, trying not to hook a chin on someone or get my face smashed. So. Wow, didn't expect to talk about all that, but thank you for the raid, Insomniac Rap. And I actually don't have a ton of time, y'all. Borb, pick up the pace here. I have to meet a friend at 4:30, which is in less than an hour. Wow. Thanks for the stories, Tom. Okay, let's get let's get some gentle little shadows here, like there we go. The cheeks, mustn't forget them. Let's maybe go like this and darken the hair, and then maybe clean that up, and then let's get maybe it's a little messy over there. Let's and then maybe go make the lips a little taller, and then maybe put a little edge right there, and then maybe just kind of simplify this stuff. Add some other colors here. And then I misread what this was supposed to be. This is supposed to be the bottom of the lip over here, like this. But it's hard because you don't want it to look like teeth. So you gotta add some stuff to make it right. Let's go like this. I don't know. Let's maybe go darker. Let's go like this. What's everybody saying? But Sepaton Sawan, you got thrown into a mosh pit on your 18th birthday and came out with a bloody nose? Oh no! Thank you, Jedi. Ever do a mosh pit at a 5-year-old's birthday party and you find out too quickly, it upsets everybody. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if I have time for a poem. I gotta finish the portrait, and I'm a little worried about it. I don't want to rush it, you know. Let's maybe like this. Put like this here. I feel like I'm using the wrong colors. Let's go like this. Add a shadow there like that. And then maybe go like this. Like that. And then maybe let's add like a little thing here. And then a little bit of a, there's like a highlight that goes like there maybe, and then there's gonna be a little bit of a highlight back there, and then maybe a little bit there, and then let's add a cheekbone. And then let's go back to the eyes. Add a little bit of something there, and then something wrong with the eyes. Let's figure it out. Let's go like this. Oops. I feel like maybe that highlight's too intense. Oh, one thing is that I didn't put the bottom of this eye. And then maybe a little bit of a shadow there. And then let's raise up the glasses like that, and then simplify this like this maybe, and then get a bolder eyelid, and then the glasses, the freaking glass. I didn't draw that yet. That's silly that I didn't do that yet. Then we got the little back of the glasses, you know? And then let's go like that. And then let's get bolder over here. And then go like this. And then let's get some. Let's get darker. And then maybe let's actually continue that downward like that. And then doing color comparison here. Just go like that. And then get some black. And then some maybe red there, and then red there for like the little squint, like this. There we go. And then maybe get and then got some work to do on the mouth down here. Let's go like this. Is chin too big? Or maybe we need more shadow. And then let's go like this. And then the smile's wrong. Kind of comes out that way, and then this maybe goes. Soften that a little bit, and then just kind of add a little orange there, and then let's connect this, and then sorry, I'm not looking at the comments at the moment. I'm urgently drawing. Drawing with urgency. Speed drawing. Speed painting. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you, Keymad. Thank you, everybody. Love you. Let's go like this. Let's go. That adds some nice life to it. That nice little gray highlight there. It's kind of maybe some pink too. Now I just want ow. Just want to make sure these don't look like teeth. There we go. Gosh, they're not teeth. Let's try this. Maybe that. Maybe. I don't know. Because this is the shadow. Oh, and there's a little sneaky thing, y'all. When you draw glasses, you draw the black part, like the heavy part of it, but then you need to go back on the inside and draw the lens. It catches the light a little bit. Oh gosh, that's too thick. That's fine. That'll work. So let's do green on the other side. Like it's catching some different bits of light. See how the glass just helps them, like it can be that one thing that's missing in a portrait that makes the glasses need little highlights, now I think we need to make this a little thicker like that. Maybe go like this. And then I think we could bring this one. Oh, actually, I'm going to redo what I just did. So let's go like this. And then cover up that blip. And then maybe go like this. And maybe just, and then see, I can't phone it in, folks. I must see it through. I must go all the way. Let's put a little bit of darkness down there. And then let's bring that highlight back a little bit. There we go. That brings the light of the eyes back. Don't you feel like that Rebecca's looking at you now? It's not perfect, but it's feeling, coherent. I don't know. Let's put a little shadow there. Getting into trouble over here. There we go. That adds more squint energy. And then let's put a little bit of a nose bit. Maybe a little bit of and then maybe and then let's add some there's like a little edge. Glasses. Another one of those sneaky glasses things. Up here like this. Just these little things. Catch the eye. And then now I feel like Bob Ross, because he had to stay within a time frame. He had to see, he had to be a certain length episode, Wow, that's looking good. All this is vague plant. Vague plant stuff. Chip me. All right, I gotta sign this. Borb. But Borb, look at it. What do you think of it? Let's look at your comments. Like it? Thank you. What do you think, Tom? Oh my gosh, Borb, it looks great. Wow, you really pulled through. What a sweet smile. Rebecca, I hope you like it. Also, how many strokes do you think it took me to paint this? It's time to guess. If you use the guess command, it's exclamation point guess, and then the amount of paint strokes. And it only works on Twitch. Sorry. So if you want to participate in the contest of trying to guess how many paint strokes it took me to paint this painting, or if you want to throw a chip at me, you got to be on Twitch. So just let you know. This is a painting of Rebecca, and I'm proud of it.
Hold up.
And
We got a subscriber.
oh, Mr. Viper, tier 3? When did you move to a tier 3? Oh my gosh. Wow. Thanks for that mega support. So much, Mr. Viper. And yeah, sorry, we don't have time for any more channel point redemptions, but we will give you your points back. And all right, I think it might be time. So get your guess in there before the next couple seconds. I'm gonna say that this painting of Rebecca took a total of 508 paint strokes. Oh, no perfect guess. Bummer. But good job, Hank Boozle. You said 543. That was a bit off. But, in the right hundreds zone. Well, this was really fun. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to run. Borb, great painting. Mythical Yeticorn will send you a copy. Give us a follow if you don't know what the heck is going on, so you can find us again. Thanks for watching. We have other shows. It's going to be fun. Tune in for another one. I gotta go. but not until we have thanked some people. Yeah, like our Patreon supporters. Thank you, Patreon supporters, and thank you to our Twitch subscribers, and thank you to Sepatons of Womp for this music that you remixed. And yeah, all right. Oops. Sorry, just one more thing. What, Borb? Glad I was able to give some support to y'all. Good, keep making art. Talk to you later. All right, bye everybody. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. You're welcome. Oops. I'm trying to raid someone just to keep it moving, you know? Keep it moving. Let's raid Aaron Goldberg. Raid Aaron Goldberg. Alright, we're gonna raid Aaron Goldberg. Thank you, everybody. I don't have time to hang, so I'm just gonna raid now. Alright, bye everybody. Talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.